Isn't our Dark Zone push basically a looting game where you take people for a ride? So why don't they make a leaderboard for the biggest loot hauls? Let's see who gets the most big loot drops, right? Look, we have rank leaderboards, value brought in and taken out, and even boss elimination leaderboards. But honestly, not just you guys, even I don't really look at those. Even just a leaderboard for the total number of big loot drops would be fine, and it'd be best if you could check how many of a certain item someone has. Like, say I have 800 lions, right? If you think that's too much trouble, then just track the rare spirits. That works too. They used to keep stats on who got the most rare spirits. Has there been anything like that in the past couple of years? Not anymore. And then you could add a bounty hunter title, right? Or maybe something like master looter would work too. I honestly can't even imagine how fierce the competition would get if you actually released this leaderboard. Of course, there can only be one person in first place, and that would be me. This season, we've already nearly broken through 5,400 big loot drops, and the next goal is to charge towards 6,666 big loot drops. Do you all think I can pull off this challenge? Don't worry, everyone. We're playing the game normally the whole time. It's just that we're entering lower intensity matches. In those matches, we can collect most of the insurance items, so the more insurance we collect, the more loot we naturally get. Don't think that I play an excessive number of matches. On average, I get a big loot every 1.58 games. In fact, on average, I get a big loot every about 1.32 games, which means there's guaranteed to be a big loot in less than 2 matches. The world record we set last time was 2,740, so now every time we get a big loot, we're breaking our previous record. All I can say is, let's keep it up and continue working hard.